everybody, Mr. Sock Puppet here. Okay, so last time we focused on economics and a little bit of intrigue, and that worked out for us in some ways and not in others. Our eventual death was by bandits on the side of a road, mostly because we neither knew how to defend ourselves nor how to treat a wound when we failed to defend ourselves. Anyway, this time I think I'm going to try the magic and or religious route, which seemed pretty heavily hinted at. They really were laying that on thick. But here we go. Let's skip ahead. We know what he said. Yeah, from here on out, unless it's a new dialogue, I'm just gonna skip it. But if for some reason you didn't watch the first one, we are a princess here, or at least we're making the list for a princess. And we have to give her a schedule for this whole calendar year, I guess. This is a year? Before her 15th birthday. What skills we pick will determine what she's good at and what she's competent with, and what sort of things will eventually probably kill her. But let's get started. I think the mood, yeah, everything stays the same. Wasn't sure if that was something that was randomized. But I think, let's see. What bonuses do I get? Okay, I don't get any bonuses to mystical, so I'm going to be starting off a little dry there, but that's alright. I'm going to say lore sounds important. I think composure seemed like something that we were constantly in need of last time. Oh no, we suffered a depression penalty. We're going to have to fix that if we want to work on composure. Okay, so same thing as last time. Our cousin shows up. And let's go visit her again. Let's not have too many variables. Now last time, our cousin got bit by a snake, and then we never saw her again. Which, I think our own character was not too aware of, given she failed a poison check when talking about it. But hey, our cheerfulness is back up, and oh, there's scared face, Elodie. There's our scared little girl. I really would like her depression to be a little bit... I'm gonna try to get her up to cheerful, because otherwise she's gonna start balking out on all these studies. I think I'm actually gonna stick with this particular program. I feel like lore seemed like the faith check we were getting the most. Okay, so she's better off being afraid, but cheerful. Now, if I remember, I look at the chart, but like, I think cheerful goes against depression and afraid goes against angry. I don't think I've actually ever seen Elodie angry. Okay, so this is Juliana. She is the sort of witch mom, evil stepmother we could have. I think we're going to have her stay, because that is the whole point of this. Let's see, I'm going to talk to her real quick. Oh, hey, look, we actually passed that check. And there's that incredibly aggressively Z-brushed gem again. That's strange, though. We got a successful check, but I really don't see anything different in that dialogue there. It looked the same as last time. Mood check. Ah, oh, darn it. The downside to that was we didn't get to fix her depression any. Let's see. I think we're gonna switch over to court manners for a little bit. Actually, no, let's stick with composure because we're not doing it very efficiently. Let me see her skills. Okay. Yeah, she's... Well, my guess is that she won't actually get any further in this today, really. But we could stand to do some more religion studies. And dancing would be beneficial, or one of these high points. But okay, let's do, let's stick with lore. And... I guess poison. Or was it herbs? I remember, we know it's coming up, so here we go. Long ago, the horde of Yevni on the back of a tentacled monsters rode the Valley of Mead, laying waste to all in that path. I feel like I should be reading these more dramatically. That conquest was only halted when a lumen raised a great flood to drown out the invaders. Okay, so Elodie's hanging outside with Charlotte. She's picking flowers, playing He Loves Me, Not. Uh-oh, Juliana's gone crazy. We saw this coming. Nah, not really. We remember this event. Hold still. Hey, look, she composed herself. A snake in the grass. Well, hey, there we go. That's our first big divergence. We didn't get Charlotte dead. No, well, no, we didn't know she actually died, but she very dead. Once again, we learned that milk vipers are not native to the area. Oh, they're gonna take Charlotte away anyway? Well, crap, I went through all the work for that. Maybe we should go talk to our dad about getting our crystal. Or should we cheer up today and then worry about that later? No, let's talk to Dad. Oh, that sucks. We can't, I didn't see a check there, so it's not like we could have potentially won that argument. That's absolute monarchy for you. Let's see. We should probably switch to a different faith track, because we're gonna cap out. You can't get to 50. You can't get past 50 if you don't have everything else up to 25. So that's something we learned yesterday. I suppose composure was pretty useful. I feel like I want to work on it more, but I think I should pick up manners, and let's do divination next. Nothing like some thought crimes in this kingdom. I kind of like that we're keeping her perpetually afraid so that she's better at religious studies. That's like kind of a statement. Oh wow, the first day we haven't been like nearly murdered for something. Wait a minute, so she gets better at religious studies when she's afraid, but going to religion makes her less afraid. So the clergy need to be afraid, but everybody else doesn't. Let's make her more afraid. Let's go see our dead parents. There's always time to talk to Ursula later. No, not Ursula. It's Juliana of Ursula. That's going to confuse me forever. Okay. Classes. Yeah, we're still doing pretty good this far. This is the closest thing to a strong skill we have. So let's just carry on. That's what I like. No one can sit until I say so. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. You think? You read about well-known signs of bad fortune, wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born. That kind of went up fastly. Man, the well tastes crappy. Oh wow, my baby's a mutant. Okay, so we double bonked on foreign affairs and foreign intelligence. I had to look up what the difference between those two are. But thankfully we have just enough court manners to know that we shouldn't wear the a necklace given to us by a pretty boy duke. Let's go visit Juliana. I know it's supposed to be like part of a robe, but Juliana's outfit just reminds me of like a 1950s housewife kind of look. It's probably the pearls. Oh, this is getting dramatic. I'll find a way in. There's a face that's ready for religious studies. Let's see. I'm gonna stick with manners for a bit. Let me see. Our willfulness is getting higher. What does willfulness balance out with? Yieldingness, okay. Trying to think of what other events we survived to see last time so I can know to prep a little bit. How about in the let's do a double on religion today. Let's just get this over with. How far are we along in this one? Okay. We should cap out divination today. We learned how to not fall asleep while in church. Let's see. You read about King Latimer, and how he knew he was destined for greatness when he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web. Yep, there you go. That's for our first capped out religion skill. Okay, so... Oh, that's interesting. Last time, a priestess came to us and told us we should study under Juliana. Now we're sort of seeing... Ooh. We're seeing something a little bit different. Oh no, it's a servant, a thief, or an assassin. I wonder... Let's do the sensible thing for once, Elodie. Visit the treasury. Let's take a swing at this. Okay, we can't break in there until we have some accounting or threatening or presence. That's okay. Let's take a breaky from this stuff and focus on our presence then. That's in demeanor, right? Are we at a positive for... We're not at a positive for demeanor. Shit. Okay, well... It is time to brute force the two skills we need. Let's go. I'm assuming... Uh-oh, I forgot about this one. We don't have... Yeah, once again we ram right into a maid. But we succeed in court manners. Oh, darn it, that cheered her up. I need her to be miserable for this to work. But we actually have some free time today, so let's see. I want to improve her fear without improving her depressions. Let's go explore the castle. Okay, so she's really afraid, but she's getting quite willful. Oops, not what I meant. Let's see. We'll do this again one time, and then we'll try again at the front. Okay, so once again we have a guy trying to sell us the printing press. And okay, so she doesn't know much about the subject, so she assumes it must not be worthwhile. Christ, Elodie. Let's take a swing at this. Ah, oh, darn it. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a new face. That is a murder face right there. What's our situation? Oh god, she's getting worse at that. Oh my god, she's worse at both of those skills. Oh Christ. I think we're gonna have to double down on presence today just to get this sorta done. I really wouldn't want to spend a whole day doing 2 things I do not have a bonus to, but... Banyan, the Duke of Marie. Oh, she's gonna bomb this. She has like 0 study on this subject matter. I wonder what yielding is supposed to be conveying. I feel like it's not really conveying what the... I always thought of yielding as like permissive. Maybe I don't know that word as well as I thought I did. But, let's see. We should probably work on this yieldingness. This is gonna start biting us in the butt. Make her a little more yielding. Let's go to court. Let's do presence and... Okay, we have a bonus on economics now. We can try to work on that. Presence and economics, accounting, go. Now, I think this next day is going to be, or I say week, this game goes in weeks, is going to be that political meeting about that occupation, which we are going to bomb, but, you know, sometimes we got to cut some loose here. Here comes the flops. Yep, flop 1. Flop 2. Well, let's just bribe him, try to see if we can't get this out of our way. At least we know what that does. But this time we flunked our bankroll, but let's just get it over with. You know, I get that she's getting ready to be queen, but given this is like people's lives and stuff, don't you think they should probably be like giving her some tips? Let's try for the treasury again. Oh, come on! What do we need for this? And the worst part is that when you flunk it, it actually gives you a penalty. It gives you a mood state that's bad for, like, improving those skills. Crap, I'm gonna spend, like, the entire game buffing out these 2 skills just so I can get my bloody Sailor Moon locket. I have a 43 in accounting. What could I possibly deal with? Oh, here's that Keithong thing again. Which is a really dumb name for an animal. It's got a cat, it's a beak, and it's got spikes on its back. It's like a hedgehog owl bear. Call it that. But Elodie is depressed about the idea of people getting eaten by an animal. Let's try this again. A partial success. Oh, come on, potatoes here. Okay, look. Apparently we only need 1 of those checks. That's why. So unfortunately we've wasted all this time on presents. We'll stick with accounting and we'll study, I don't know, we'll finish up our religious studies. We have a 50 in accounting. We should not be possibly able to fail this check now. I mean, God, like, how fast do they think I'm going to work up my accounting skills? I unlocked a new outfit. Good for me. Oh, here's another project. If I remember, this one is the hospital one again. Which we have not studied a lick of. So, once again, germ theory will go undiscovered. But this time we are even doubling down our ignorance because we don't have the printing press either. Let's try again. Oh, come on, what else can I possibly... I have to get... That means I have to get above... Let's see what we have here. Priestess robes. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. In terms of bonuses. Okay. We have to, like, hammer through all of economics. This is terrible. I mean, yeah, last time we did this for fun, but I mean, like, this time I'm trying to get my wizard on. So let's not even bother trying. Let's see. Convicted of murder. Now, last time this went pretty shitty, because this guy, who is not my dad, got really upset that we tried to imply he might be involved. But we're gonna flunk all of our history tests, and this is gonna be purely a judgment. Now, no one ever said I'm a good witch, so let's do the business. Jesus Christ, didn't the guards break loose in the other time we tried to kill somebody? They're, like, terrible at this. Did I seriously just try to throw something at her? Oh, wow, holy shit, Elodie, I like this. Elodie, I don't know what happened to you between yesterday and today, but Christ. Let's go to court. Revel in how everybody saw what I did. Let's see, economics. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep brute forcing economics, unfortunately. I'm guessing I spent way too much time on religious studies that I probably could have waited on. But I mean, how can I know that I would need to have this stuff in order to get into the treasury? But I unlocked a new outfit, which I guess is the... I don't know. Hey, oh, it clipped ahead. As you walk there, you see a strange, look at an owl flying overhead. Oh, it repeated itself. Someone important will die in the next few months. Probably you, Elodie. Mood. I prefer she be a little more afraid. Just for later. So... Wait, what? For some reason it, like... Hold on. It, like, clipped back to what I was doing. I didn't even have my hand on the mouse. That's weird. So what's our new outfit? The tuxedo that boosts economic... Oh, yes. Does that give me enough boost to actually get into the... Let's see if that gives me enough of a boost to get into the warehouse, the treasury. And in the meantime, what do I have bonuses on? Nothing in the royalty department. Animal handling. Maybe we should start working on archery. Apparently it's not good for us to be so incompetent. But, yeah, who'da thunk? Yeah, let's do it for today. Just for today, let's do some heavy archery training. Wow, they actually start you off making making equipment. Elodie's gonna be a little, gonna get a little Katniss on this. Okay, so once again we have the fancy party, which we have not prepared for at all. But hey, we can actually opt out of it, so I'm pretty on board for this. Oh, so here's a change. Last time they wouldn't come because they were pissed off about that whole murderous lady thing. Now he's just acting strangely and shouting at shadows. So good on him, I guess. Mood check. A little more afraid would be pretty helpful today. Oh no, we're gonna try the treasury today, that's right. We're dressed like Mr. Moneybags, and yes! There we go! Alright, mission accomplished. Let's de-economic and get back into our... I think we're more likely to get a religious check. I think the parade is happening. In fact, on that front, we should probably... Oh, we have the dance coming up. Let's work on our dancing skills. You're gonna learn quickly that my inability to decide on things is kind of why I'm gonna keep dying. I'm kind of curious how the royal ball is gonna go, considering last time we had a decent set of skills for that. Hoo-hoo, boy. We have pretty good religious skills, and wasn't that a check? Let's just go. We'll try leading the parade. Okay, we double flunk. You think the role of religious training we have would probably work out in favor, but anyway, let's go. Juliana's time. I stole! Yay! We have a ton of religious skill, so... Oh, special effects. Okay, I was being sarcastic about the Sailor Moon thing before. What's... Well, joke's on... Oh, God, Elodie. There's just something a little uncomfortable about that expression with, like, frilly priest robes. We are willful as fudge. But that gives us a bonus to our newfound magic skills. Yeah, I know, the game kind of spoils it because, like, this block is here before you can possibly study it. Anyway, let's get classing. I think I saw 2 cents magic checks. So let's begin with level 1 detect magic. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling the power outside of yourself. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground. Uh-oh, here we go. This is gonna be a train wreck. But Daddy, I'm too busy trying to be a lying, scheming witch. Oh, they're not gonna like me for this. Ooh, quad fail, yes again! Now, last time we got kinda lesbian-y here. And I'm not against something scandalous. I'm kinda trying to do the same thing in certain situations, just so I'm not dealing with too many variables, and... Okay, I didn't notice it last time, but look over here. I think they only had one graphic of this window, and they tried to, like, slapdash it by folding them and bending them in Photoshop, and they didn't really connect it here. I just noticed these weird things. Oh, we don't really get to pick. So we don't get to pick, I guess, based on our lack of training. But we noticed that Fabian, that old dude we never met before, he looks ill. And Adair, who last time got offed, he's here too. But unfortunately this time we are really stupid. I guess we talk to him. Oh wow, that was a triple check. Holy... Oh my god. Wait a minute, that's a dude? I don't know why, I'm just getting a very, like, female... I feel like a bun is here. Okay, this artist is not terrible at drawing girls and good at drawing guys, and... But Jesus Christ, this face. No, I really want this face to be in the stream forever. That is like my new rule. He needs to... hold on. Everybody needs to just take a moment, sit down and wait, because this has to happen. Oh my god, like, just look at the nose. Just focus on the nose while I handle this. I need you to just give me this moment. File name, Fabianulus. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God for OBS. This needs to happen. There we go. You just stay up there, buddy. You're too pure for this world. I'm sorry, go on with your life, sir. I was having a moment. I like to think Elodie just paused to, like, mentally do this whole thing. You know, just, like, take over the side of the screen here. Oh, hey, he got a face now, too. What is the time period of this game? Everybody's got tuxedos on. But we also don't have the printing press? Gwenelle, the Lady of Sudbury, who's only a month older than you. Adele, the younger Duchess of the... I really hope they don't expect me to remember all of this. And Brioni. Yeah, they said she wasn't going to come. I remember last time we noticed that our friend Charlotte wasn't around. I wonder if that's going to come up again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. We just studied that twice in the same day, Elodie. How much study do we need out of you? I'm gonna stick with some willfulness for now. I think that's important for magic. Yeah, that is a face that is going to eventually kill somebody. Although apparently our guards are too incompetent to successfully kill somebody. Anyway, let's get back on the old magic train. I guess we'll just cap out Sense Magic for now. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I thought it was, like, 10 plus the modifier. Dang it, that's a waste. That is a waste of magic. What do you think, Fabian? Sure enough. Oh, I remember this scene. So last time we failed a composure check to avoid getting in the face of this hussy here. Who's getting a little snuggly with Dad. And up, we failed again. Oh, potatoes. I don't think we actually have, I'm guessing this is the flattery check, and I'm guessing this is, like, an agility one. Let's just be snotty. Okay, seriously, we have a really decent presence check. How do we flunk that? Counterpoint, our dad looks like 20. Like, I'm actually trying to figure out what age he had this child. This... Okay, so last time we actually got to pick what our spies do. This time we didn't get that option, so... The Elodie KGB is not functional. But we're a little angry. And we're very willful. But we're also depressed. I don't want to start adding yielding to this. But I think we should make her a little more afraid in order to start... in case I go back to religious studies. Now, unfortunately, last time we really wasted our studies. So let's head into resist magic. Actually, resist and wield. Let's just study them side by side. Okay, so I gotta do the math on exactly how that bonus works. Because I thought it was like a multiplier. Unless my multiplier's gotten really high and I haven't noticed it. The adjustments of the royal budget. But hey, this time our massive accounting skills have paid off. All it took was getting halfway there with every single one of them. We can't afford to lower taxes, but we should probably keep them the same. Gotta get the middle class on my side before I handle this. I don't think we've ever... Have we ever visited the gardens in this Trek Tech? No. Not that I think it matters. So let's see. Okay, so another day of this here. Okay, so I think what it is that it's a 10 base multiplied by this. So this is like... We're looking at 18. Yeah, that math makes sense. We're looking at like 18 points a day studying this. I keep saying day, week. Whatever. My goal is to get her Magica. We're trying to get this as magical as possible. You can now see in the blackest caves and stare into the sun without going blind. I wonder how that training went. And we learned how to be Krillin. Okay. There are worse characters to be like. It's Kriller time. Oh, here we go again with this whole shebang. But hey, wait a minute, we actually know some magic now. We might actually be able to handle this one. The demons made me do it. Maybe we can handle that. We have like a massive amount of religion and magic skills. How is that a partial success? Let's get Juliana to handle this. I guess that's our partial success benefit. Wow, buddy, for a guy who's like about to get hanged, you could be a little less mouthy about my business. That's how you handle it. Okay, seriously, Julia, this is the second time you've yanked a sword out in my presence. Well, that's typically what swords do. Hey, we could actually do something. Good for you. Messy but brief. An orange crystal materializes next to his body. But we flunk public speaking. This is what happens to bad people. Remember, only bad people become wizards. Oh wait. Mood check. More afraid and depressed. That might help us with the religious studies. So we got a new outfit. Magical girl. Oh dear god. I mean, that's the one on the cover. So I guess I was being edged towards doing this by the game. Let me check my skills. So this kind of sucks. I'm going to need to hit these two in order to get further. But I'm guessing is that the first one I study will say that I can't go past because the other one isn't there. So one of these is going to get a little hosed today. But I really do want to work on it. So... yeah, I guess the first one's going to get hosed because the second one isn't 50. Or it's a 25. Oh, hey, there we go. Apparently I am... oh yeah, it's 25 is the minimum. You can't go fast 50 without 25. This is going to take me a while to master this. Oh, hi, Alice. Describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for the queen. With a squid? It is hilarious. Oh, for the love of Christ. I think we're gonna ignore this, even though it's gonna end up flying into, like, town and get printed or something. Wow, that's actually pretty reasonable, Elodie. Good on you. Let's visit Juliana. We did pretty good. So a lumen crystal cannot be destroyed. Guard it, hide it, or give it to the hands of another. Okay, so if we give this to somebody else, the fact that the last guy didn't like us will transition into the new person. A weak-willed candidate may be acceptable, yet still controllable. Okay, so we need a chump to handle this. Skill time, let's see. What's this little green... I guess that's the outfit. I'm gonna start branching back into religion a little bit. We just flunked a lore check, so we should probably do the both. Wait, which of my... Sense magic is my weakest magic skill, so... I really hope we aren't wearing this to church. Oh, hey. Rest in peace, sweet prince. Whoa, Elodie, a little tact there. Young Lord Adair has reached his 15th birthday. I wonder if he'd make a good chump. He did seem like kind of a putz. Now, if I remember correctly, what happened last time was we sent him to go with his grandfather, who is somehow older than this dude. And he, but then he said not to give him to his grandfather, so I guess... Adele will be the regent. Yeah, why not? Good on you, Elodie. You figured something out. I want her to be a little more afraid to balance out the, improve our magic studies. we're still looking pretty sociopathic there, but now with a Sailor Moon outfit on. It's not really Sailor, it's more Madoka. Skill check. We're almost up there in Sense Magic, but I guess we should probably start wheeling into Religion a little harder. Just a brief break from Magic to focus on Religion. So our religion seems to be largely related to lumens, but apparently we also don't trust them? Just a little confused on that front. I remember this chick. I think last time we sort of edged that she was a spy, or at least we didn't want to... Oh-ho! Point made. But I think we're gonna bounce her. She might be just looking for more material to make fun of us. As we know, there's only, like, one literate person in the kingdom. Our rejection of movable type saw to that. Well, to be fair, everyone dies. Unless we can really push this magic shit ahead. What do you think, buddy? Oh, you're gone too soon. In fact, I'm gonna put you over here so you can look down on us from above. Whatever. Okay, let's get back into this. We need to work on our skills. We have, I guess, meditation and divination today. This is starting to sound very Harry Potter. Animals, omens, yada yada yada. So apparently scrying and that sort of thing is religious, but shooting lasers out of our hands is magical. That little chump. He would have been useful. I guess I was supposed to do the marrying option for that. Mood. Continue to be depressed. Okay, okay, I think we can go back into religious studies now. Magic studies. I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea to be sort of, like, optimizing for something, but what do I know? We've almost capped out our lumen skills. How'd you flunk a divination check? You've got like a bajillion in it. You go explore the castle. That's right. Be afraid. What a waste. But that being said, I think today we would actually cap out without the outfit resist magic here, which I think is actually a good thing. So here's what we'll do. We're going to switch back over to priest clothes, so we get a bonus to that instead. And then we're going to cap out our lumen skills. We haven't had a resist magic check, so I feel like that's going to come sooner than later. And bang! 100%. I have nothing more to learn about the arcane arts. I'm a 15-year-old girl. Aw, she's happy. Fuck. Oh wow, it's just like, what? Nothing happened today, piss off. Let's talk to Juliana. It's not proper magic, it's something else. Usually when a wizard says it's something else and it's not magic, that's like when your dentist says, oh, that's interesting. Crap. Okay, so she thinks this is bad and we shouldn't deal with it. I think... Push it! Push it! There are a million magical secrets I don't know. Well, that's bullshit. We were just told we know everything. So your mother's powers. Oh man, we got like placenta magic. Placenta magic. It's hardly a power, it's a quirk, it's not worth wasting your time. Excuse me, dear, but I think you just said... Placenta... I do believe you just gave me some direction. And that direction is... Placenta magic. But okay, now that we're done with that, let's see, skill check. We are perfect on that. We can finish up wield magic, and I guess we'll start capping out our religious skills. Wait, which one was the one that we didn't finish? Wield, okay. We know all the lore and all the magic. Oh, I have letters. If I remember correctly, this is how we died last time, was we went on this trip and then we got shot by a bandit. I think that's us saying we shouldn't go. Too bad. But I don't think we've done anything to prepare, really, for the last time that happened. Let's check our mood. I guess we can dial back on willfulness for now, in the interest of improving our... Well, we're almost done with magic, too. We should probably start... Let's go to court. I'm going to dial back on the willfulness now that we've completely optimized our magic. But let's take today to finish off faith studies. So at this point, we're just like Jesus, right? Like we have everything in this area. Well, maybe I saw crazy visions of an owlbear and thought this wasn't a good idea. Maybe you people should start sucking my dick a little bit. I'm a queen. Or I will be. I don't know what lonely improves, but lonely and depression sounds great. I'm gonna do the court thing again. So, okay. We are We are balls to the wall on mystical. We're gonna need to start padding ourselves out a bit. Let's see. I guess we should probably stop being so depressed and afraid. Wait a minute, naval strategy? Christ, what kind of things are going to happen in this game? But, whatever. Okay, let's see. Economics. I guess we should probably work on our public stuff. It's going to come up eventually. Public speaking. Yeah, let's double down on public speaking today. Uh, 22 and change. Well, congratulations, we've lived longer than last time. It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done. I can't hear an item description without thinking about Dwarf Fortress. It menaces with spikes of crimson. I'm giving it to the maid. What am I, the queen? But okay, so all that politics stuff requires us to be happier. Or at least more yield. Oh, let's just go. I'm trying to keep this rolling is the problem. Let's continue with our optimized queen training. The Duchess of Mead. Oh, uh-oh. Brioni has gone missing. She was bored and looking for adventure. This artist's style seems to just make every woman over the age of 20 look like a colossal bitch. Mood check. We're slowly combusting this child. Well, I am. But you're watching, therefore you're encouraging me. I guess I gotta work on flattery or I'm gonna get capped out on court manners. What was that insult we had last time? Slattern? I don't think I've ever heard that expression before. I love it now, though. So we learn a little bit about being a bitch and a little bit about sonnets. Oh, hey look, they found a special effect for that. But hey, our divinations are getting pretty decent. We're in week 32. Good for us. Mood check. I'm gonna start making her less afraid for now. You know, come to think of it, let me just check. We've capped these out, so there's no reason for me to actually wear this outfit anymore. It's a waste. We'll go back to the tuxedo for now. But unfortunately, we are now suffering in the public speaking department, so this is gonna... But we have a bonus here, but a negative here. I guess we can try to get some mileage out of this. Or we can go back to trade production, which I think I'm going to do. Trade production. Let's start piling on the economics again. Banker witch. Banker witch. You could hold a tournament. Nothing makes me cheerful like watching people beat the crap out of each other. Employment sounds good. We didn't get any kind of check for that, so I guess all of those are valid options. Okay, Elodie, no offense, this is like bordering on schizophrenia. A leaf killed by a secret weakness. Oh, it's Alice again. Is she like our handmaid, or is she like just the only staff member who actually does things around here? Oop, did somebody say merchant? Don't eat that. This is suspicious. That is probably the single most... Wait, dogs? Save it for later, Elodie. That seems a little... We failed a bunch of checks there, but we also, know enough to think this is suspicious. I'm not really sure how to interpret when the, a failed check comes back. It does kind of give you a hint that something is up. It's like a little bit of an interface spoiler. Mood time. I really gotta get her happy. She is really bummed and it's affecting my skills. But actually, let's visit Juliana. Okay, this is getting a little creepier. Okay, Juliana is getting a little bit on my grapes here. But I'm gonna let it go. I don't care if this is evil magic. Better to rule in hell than serve in heaven, I always say. I guess we can keep up the economics. It just saved our life, potentially. Okay, tournament time. These playthroughs will get faster as I can skip more of this stuff, but this is all new, so... Oh, wait a minute. I have none of these skills. As much as I want to see a 14-year-old go jousting, I feel like that's probably going to result in me dying. Wait, I'm not gonna go see it? I'm the freaking pseudo-queen! Very good. To be fair, a lot of things want to kill me. Well, let's play with our toys in our tower while we wait for people to be poisoned to death. Okay, we're actually... Oh, hey, we're actually back to a bonus for royal stuff. Not conversation, but... Let's keep focusing on conversation stuff right now. Flattery and public speaking. Oh, I unlocked a new outfit. It's urgent. Can't you see I'm wearing a top hat, sir? It's a wall fleet. Well, here comes our first failed naval check. Well, let's go for it. I'm gonna stay in the capital because I have no skills in that area. Top hat notwithstanding. But let's go play with toys while we wait for this to happen. That is a child who is ready for a naval invasion. What's my new outfit? Tea dress. Boosts conversation skills. I'm guessing that's probably more important. How many... What are my economic skills looking at? Like... That's probably going to be more important in the next 10 minutes. In fact, let's double down on flattery this week. We might need to, like, kiss ass to save our lives. Danger on the high seas! Ships close in on each other, angling into range. The Shanjians have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. The Novan ships are sunk and scattered, but the Shanjian forces press onwards towards landfall. Many good soldiers are lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. But since you have failed to repel the invasion, the fleet will soon land and their troops will begin progressing towards your capital city. We are pretty right host right now. Well, I think if there's a time to sneak out, it might be now. Yes, Elodie, put on your fanciest party dress. We're going to hell. Public speaking, court manners, I guess, are the best we can handle today. Maybe we can become the Quisling of this if we're convincing enough. Oh, I think we're in trouble. The coastline's under control. They have marched through the villages, trampling the fields and fighting the... These guys are assholes. But a diplomatic delegation showed up. A handsome man. It's a good thing we know absolutely nothing about this, but hey, we can sense magic. Oh my... Well, he looks slightly less like my dad than the other ones. You yearn to slap his face, but force yourself not to. He does have a pretty slappable face. Boop. If war benefits nobody, then why did you, you know, do this? Oh man, he wants to be Overlord. If I lose, can I control this guy? Get all this guy on this? Oh, what a pud. Magic duel against me, I have capped out skills. Oh, pretty boy, you are fudged. So apparently, just keeping track for the future, I need to get my magic skills up, or I need to repel this invasion before that. Maybe next time I'll do like a soldier queen. Let's get this over with. I'm gonna win. Mathematically, I'm fairly sure I cannot win. Wizard fight, wizard fight, wizard fight. First of all, that's right, check 1. Check 2. he's used to dealing magically. They may be expecting a physical one. Wait a minute. No, you wizard him, Elodie. You wizard the hell out of him. We studied for this. Dazzle! Wait, but we had optimal magic! Ugh. I'm sorry, Fabian. I tried. I tried. Okay, everybody, so that's our second playthrough ruined. But we have more important things to concern ourselves with this week. Good night, sweet prince. Oh well. I'll see you next time, everybody. Mr. Sock Puppet here. Have a good day.